So I want you to hear that. Totally different style. So you've got basically the same. Can you do a little bit more with it? The second time you have it, you've got a couple of notes, but maybe just needs a little bit more dynamic or something like that, or a little bit more enjoying the left hand maybe. So the first time we hear the tune. Just gives it a little bit more interest, a little bit more character. Do you see what I mean? Mm-hmm. Yeah? Have a go. Because if you can imagine this arranged for some little jazz group or something with, I don't know, a saxophone and a clarinet and a double bass going boom, boom, and then maybe the clarinet's playing the tune and the saxophone the second time he wants to really be heard. Yeah? So that's what I mean about sort of bringing out different parts. Yeah? Carry on. This section finishes. Diminuendo. Yes? Music doesn't have to be like a train that just keeps chugging on and on and on and on and on. Yeah? You can have a little bit of a moment. I'm not talking about loads of time, but it's a new section. You can imagine it as if you were singing it. You need to breathe. Breathing takes a little bit of time. Yeah? So it's a new mood. Do you want to just go and then start something a little bit different? Sorry, it's not jumping in. precise, but also you need to make a piece of music out of it. And I think you've got some very good finger work and ability to, get around the semiquavers, but I felt there was too much skating over details and precision, and that's what we need to try and get. It was a very fast tempo as well. I don't actually think it needs to go quite that fast. So you give yourself a little bit more of a chance to get all that detail in, and make more a piece of music out of it. Why don't we start? But just something I noticed from the very beginning. I heard, and I want to hear. Yeah. Do that again. Really hold on to your left hand. Your left hand finger's a little bit flat. Yes, better. Even cleaner. Yeah, I want to hear to the second G, not. Yeah, it's better, much better. Yeah, but okay, go from the top. Yeah, you need to hear the notes. Something that I often say to people is allow yourself the time to play the notes. Might sound an odd thing to say, but whether you're as a violinist playing a fiendishly difficult concerto, or a pianist in the same position, or a singer singing something with lots of jumping about, there is always time to play the notes. Doesn't mean that you have to slow down or take time. It's something that you have to think mentally. There is time to play the notes, and I don't care if it's demi-semiclaves or